Hi, welcome everybody. Today I'm going to do the second part of the last video that I made, the history of universe. Well, now in this one, this is a continuation of the previous one. In this one, you would have noticed that all these terms which I have used, electron, proton, helium, lithium, and water, the sun, the moon, the planets, the alteration of day into night, and all the scientific factors which I spoke in my previous video will not be in this video, because in this video I am going to see this in the religious perspective. The religious perspective. Therefore, you will find the difference. When I say religion, it is not things that you usually see. This is religion in the sense is the collective. That means not one particular religion. There are leading religions, leading faiths, leading religions. I am not talking in that angle. I am talking about religion as whole. There is no actual religions all same, all carry the same message. It is revealed through a warner to different part of the world when mankind was deviating from the right path, the straight path, or become oppressed, become sinners. Then these revelations and these warners or enlightened ones produced by the nature. So warners have come at different times, at different cultures. So that become a religion. Now, for instance, if you take Buddhism. Buddhism was revealed in the language of Pali, and the culture was there in North India, in Nepal. So that culture is mixed with this teaching. So you take another doctrine, you take Islam. This is revealed in Arabia. This message is mixed with their culture. So these two looks different for us, but it is both the same. If you take the message from that and this, remove the tags, then you will find compassion, merciful, love, peace. This is the message. And righteous. All clear message in all doctrines, separated by the descendants, the followers, due to their different cultures. It is revealed at different times of these revelations have come. So based on that, this has been divided by mankind. They are divided it, and that is why the separation came. So I am going to take as religion as whole. So one. So there is a intelligent superpower. There is a infinite intelligent superpower. Or say God, the Almighty, the Lord of the worlds. So is what? Oh, there are some doctrines says they are family of God. That's immaterial here. It's immaterial. So most of these religions are monotheistic religions, believe in one God. So we'll see in that perspective. We forget about this family of gods and all. This is not necessary for us to explain this subject. Well, now if you see the beginning of universe in this perspective, You can, there are, actually this is I spoke about the scientific perspective at a time when information technology is in force, digital technology in force. Man has reached to this apex of technology development. At this age, what is through research and theories says about this beginning of universe. This is what I was trying to say in my previous. Maybe I wouldn't have explained to this length, but it was the idea. Then in this part of the video is science. No, actually, these doctrines, these religions are just come. This is just about 2,000 to 5,000 years old. If you take all the religions that take far beyond the Judaism, the Buddhism, and Christianity, Islam, Hinduism is the oldest one. So this has a passage of about 5,000 years. So in these scriptures you find the beginning is mentioned. So think about this, said about 2,000 years behind. Someone comes and tells you, a scientist comes and tells you, this is happened, there is a superpower, this is happened due to an explosion, Big Bang. Will you believe? No. In this age, we can believe this because there are enough evidence, proofs available. Scientifically, we can reach there. So, this is very amazing. At this time of the period, somebody comes and tells you, this is started with an explosion. Now, for instance, I am from the faith of Islam. So, it's very easy for me to take, because I take as one. So, I take the easiest one for me. I just pull one out of that and mention the people who are in the faith of, who are following the faith of Islam. They'll know about this. You go to chapter 21 and verse number 30. This is, I really forgotten the name of the surah. This is 21. This is, I think, prophets, something like that. I really don't remember, but it's exactly 21:30. In that you will find the Almighty is revealing to the warner to tell people that, tell the non-believers, they don't see that this is, I have separated them, they were together. I separate the heavens and the earth. So, it is there at that time, it's amazing. And we go to other one, the beginning of mankind. The beginning of mankind is, you know about all these amoeba stories and Darwin's theory. Everything is there. But science calculation is the first man walk on the earth is 200,000 years before, from now. Now, I think in this regard, the modern science is in parallel with the teaching of all these doctrines. For instance, I will draw one quotation from the Holy Quran. That is the chapter Spider. That is 29 and verse number 14. In this it says, the prophet Noah, it's in the Bible also, but I did not know whether this part is mentioned. There is mention about Noah in Bible, certainly in Judaism as well. And I don't know whether this particular thing which Surah 29, verse number 14 talks about is there or not. But it is in the Holy Quran, certainly. In this one, God says, the Almighty tells a story, narrate a story to the Holy Prophet that he made Noah to live 950 years. So now you take, now the average lifetime is for mankind with 6.5 billion increment at the existing population is say 80 or say 90 or 100. You keep it 100 years, average 100 years a person lives. Meaning these human beings at the beginning living a longer period of time than this. Then if Noah is living 950 years, which time of the year or the passage of time Noah was there? So if you take the calculator, now the average time is 100. Just go back to if you go back from Prophet Muhammad back to Jesus, still 100 years, and back to Moses, and we don't know much about and Abraham and Yusuf and all these warners who have come, and Lord Buddha, and this is just Lord Buddha 2,500 years, still the average lifetime is 100. So how much time we'll calculate and see, it will be something around 200,000 years the first man walked on earth can be acceptable, can be matched. If you take this 950, if it is 100,000 now and 950 Noah, meaning Noah, there is a passage between Noah and the first man according to religions. It is the God created man separately and Adam and Eve. So it is matching, time is matching. But Darwin's theory and all these things cannot be proved. So this is very interesting. Now, all what I want to show you is I just want to finish it shorter. That's why I am given it 15 minutes. A friend of mine told me yesterday, just make your videos very small, so people won't feel boring. Just even how much ever this important matters that you are talking in your video, it's useless if you are putting it in a lengthy because people don't have time these days. So therefore I am trying to finish it. So in this video what I am trying to say is, in religious perspective, the beginning of universe and the beginning of mankind is there. And in my previous video I talked about the beginning of mankind, the beginning of universe in scientific perspective. So people with knowledge, people with vision, mission, people who want to know about history, how the universe starts, how the mankind starts, can just, if you want, I can give you so much of reference. In any doctrine you ask me references, I can give you. And if you want scientific references and comparisons, all these help could be given, and it will be given to you, always ready. Just don't miss to call me if you are in need of explanations or further stories about this beginning of universe and the beginning of mankind. So until I see you on a different subject, on a different video, bye bye all of you.